This program is a copyrighted production of Indiana Sports Network and cannot be shown, reproduced, or redistributed in any way or in any form without prior written permission from Indiana Sports Network.
Welcome to Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology, the U.S. News & World Report's #1 engineering school in the United States that offers a master's as its highest degree for 20 consecutive years. Rose-Hulman, where you come to find yourself. Find yourself through personal growth, through personal development, through study, research, and invention. Rose-Hulman, your home for academic and athletic excellence. You're watching Rose-Hulman Volleyball on the Indiana Sports Network.
If I crave something, I have to have it.
Good evening and welcome to the Hulbert Arena on the campus of Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology. For tonight's broadcast, we have some HCAC volleyball tonight. The Rose-Hulman Fighting Engineers will host the Anderson Ravens. Walter Gordon and Scott McDonald here with you. I'll bring you the action tonight in a very important conference affair. Of course, Rose-Hulman and Anderson, the aspirations of the postseason tournament, and this game tonight between these two conference foes from the state of Indiana, also important.
You know, when you look at the conference, Rose-Hulman right now is 1-4, so they're looking up at Anderson's, and so tonight being a home match, it's extremely important to get the home match.
When you look at the records overall, Rose-Hulman 10-13, 1-4, as you mentioned, Scott, in conference play. Anderson 9-11, 2-3 in conference play. And one of the things that one of the reasons why this game is so important is because the top six, only the top six in the conference standings make it to the postseason tournament. And right now, Anderson and Rose-Hulman are on the outside looking in. Anderson is really the 7th seed, the first seed out, and Rose-Hulman would be the 8th seed, one spot behind Anderson. So this game, this match, if either one of these teams have the desire and the want to, and they both want to make the postseason play, they got to win this game.
Yeah. You know, Eddie's, especially in the conference, you've got to win in home matches. Anderson's been playing pretty well late. Rose hit a little bump in the road, but, hopefully after that last 5-set win over St. Mary's, Rose got a little momentum going, and we can and get a win streak going and get back in the conference.
Rose-Hulman and Anderson, HCAC volleyball is upon us. We'll have that hard-hitting and fast-moving action for you in a couple of moments. We'll step aside for a break in our Sonic pregame show. Come back and get set for action right here on the Indiana Sports Network.
If I crave something, I have to have it.
Well, so what are you craving? Like, what do you crave?
Attention, apparently. Look at him all sitting in the middle.
I know, right? It is really awkward. You just chose to sit there.
Sonic Crave Cheeseburger.
At A+ Printing, we do it all. Screen printing, business printing and documents, printing for weddings and senior announcements, screen printing of hats, shirts, sports teams, and uniforms, promotional items of all kinds, including koozies and coffee mugs. You name it, A+ can print it. A+ Printing in Brazil. H&R Block is your tax preparation service experts, no matter how you file. Sue Jones and Associates offer all tax preparation and all the tax services you need, not only at tax time, but throughout the year. Get your hometown tax help from Sue Goshen's H&R Block, located in Brazil, across from the courthouse.
Hi, welcome to Sonic. May I take your order? 2 Sonic grilled cheeseburgers.
I'm on it.
Order up.
Sonic grilled cheeseburger ready for pickup.
You're watching Rose-Hulman Volleyball on the Indiana Sports Network.
Walter Gordon and Scott McDonald here with you to bring you the action tonight from the Hulbert Arena. Anderson visiting Rose-Hulman. We mentioned both of these teams on the outside looking in would be really a seed 7 and 8 well, for Anderson and Rose-Hulman respectively. And Rose-Hulman, one thing when we watched them play, Scott, you've talked about the serve receive, and one thing that, or picking that as a place where Rose-Hulman has got to get better, and that'll be interesting tonight to watch how that unfolds.
Yeah, Anderson in warm-ups, they're a very aggressive serving team, so if Rose can get in system, that'll really help. The biggest part that they're going to face is Anderson really utilizes their middles, so the blocking and tip coverage is going to be very big for Rose in this match.
And for Rose-Hulman, look at the way this season has gone. They were found on themselves kind of on hard times, losers of 5 of the last 6, although they did win their last match. They played at Manchester as far as a conference game. They lost that game on last Saturday, but they were able to beat St. Mary's in a 5-set affair, so at the same location. So they were able to get this nice, 2 matches in one day over the weekend is so pivotal. But that was winning a 5-set affair.
Yeah, 5-setters, that's a marathon.
Yeah.
And so losing it can be very deflating, but winning it can really get your team kick-started and get going. When I was looking at Anderson's schedule, and, Rose-Hulman beat Defiance 3-0, and they lost to Defiance 3-1. So on paper, it should be a pretty good night for Rose-Hulman, but like you said, you play on the court, not paper.
That's right. And when you look at the way the season has gone and win streaks and common opponents, things of that nature, it's so easy as a player sometimes to look at that and I don't want to say let your guard down, but expect good results. And then the coach has to pull the reins and say, hey, let's focus a little bit.
Yeah, that's happened with my team. We walk in a gym, we're going to beat these guys pretty easy, and next thing you know, you're in a dogfight. So, especially in conference play, everybody knows everybody. So you got to come in and have that killer instinct from the very first point to the last point.
Coach Tammy Miller in her 19th year at the helm of Anderson, and Coach Rachel Solari-Delsey in her 4th year at the helm here at the Engineers. We'll take another break here on our Sonic pregame show. We're preparing for battle here on the hardwood. It's college volleyball on the Indiana Sports Network.
Hi, welcome to Sonic. Can I take your order?
One red, white, and blue slush float.
I'll get the slush. I'm on ice cream and strawberries. Order up. Sonic red, white, and blue slush float.
At Great Dane, we are proud to invest in our people and the communities we call home. We are hiring now for trailer assemblers and welders across the country. We need the makers, people who are ready to make a difference. We need you. Build something bigger for yourself and your family with great health benefits, advancement opportunities, 401k, pension, and more. Apply today at greatdane.com/careers.
It could be anyone. The star student, the all-state athlete. I never thought it could happen to me, that I could lose everything. I found help, I found hope, I found recovery. I regained something lost.
I need a Mocha Crunch Blast, please. You got it.
I'm on the Mocha Fudge.
We're gonna need more espresso chunks.
Order up.
Sonic Mocha Crunch Blast.
You're watching Rose-Hulman Volleyball on the Indiana Sports Network.
Looking at the conference standings, and know that several teams are in action tonight. Earlham, Mount St. Joe's, Hanover, and Transylvania all at the top of the conference with a record of 4-1. Manchester, Franklin, and Anderson all at 2-3. That would be seeds 5, 6, and 7. Then Rose-Hulman, Bluff, and Defiance all sitting at 1-4 in the conference. And really, when you look at this, so used to seeing Transylvania and and Hanover at the top of the conference, and to see Earlham right there, overall 15-5. They've been a fine season, but it's nice to see some different teams up there at the top.
Yeah, I think Indiana volleyball has grown, and this conference has grown, so I think you're seeing higher level talent spread out a little bit more in the conference, so it's going to leave the conference a little more wide open. The best part of it is for Rose-Hulman and even those teams at the bottom, nobody's running away yet.
Right.
And it's still early,
That's
so
right.
if you want to get in it, you gotta get those matches.
And Rose-Hulman, even after tonight, I believe has 2 more matches, if I'm remembering correctly, maybe even 3. And I going off of memory here. And I looked earlier, but obviously short-term memory or long-term is not very good right now. But that's okay. Take some more vitamins and increase my brain development or something. I don't know. Maybe that's what
I just go with I'm old.
Okay, that's why I just need to go with that. So when you look at the season that's kind of getting long in the tooth, if you will, and not a whole lot of chances left, but both of these squads have an opportunity to make some hay here tonight. The winner of this contest will catapult themselves a little bit and get right back into the fray for that all-important 6th spot here in the conference standings.
Yeah, especially with a 1-4 record now, the loser is pretty well out.
Yes.
They're not going to make the tournament, so this is a must-win for Rose-Hulman. So we're going to have to play extremely well defensively, offensively, and play with a complete purpose and play a complete match. They can't take, a few sets off here or there, because all of a sudden you're 1-5.
And Rose-Hulman, the last time we saw them was here last week, where we saw them against Franklin, and they lost that match in 4 sets, and kind of once again, a game that we were hoping that we could get that. Franklin in the middle of the pack team, and I guess it seems like almost everybody's in the middle of the pack team this year.
Right.
Nobody running away. But that Franklin game just never able to get a hold as Rose-Hulman would find themselves with a lead, and then the lead slip away in that one. 4 tough sets, but Franklin just found a way to close every time.
Yeah, that's the biggest part of any volleyball match is you got to close, and you just got to finish, and especially with a young team, and Rose is relatively young, they've got to learn at this level, you close and move on.
And closing is so important, as hopefully the Engineers have learned that lesson and can close the deal here tonight with a big win. That would be pivotal when you look at their quest to finish out the season strong. Look at that statistically. Elizabeth Cannon leads the team for Rose-Hulman with 271 kills. For Anderson, Felicity Bontrager with 171. You can't really compare stats like that. I've tried to do that in volleyball, and I found out it does not work.
Yeah, it doesn't work. They spread the ball. When you look at Anderson statistically, they've got 4 kids with 130-plus kills.
Yeah.
So primarily it's the middles and then one outside and the right side. So blocking is going to be paramount in this match for Rose-Hulman.
Service aces. Sophia Coop, 44 service aces. We could use a few of those tonight for Anderson. Casey Gates with 31, and so maybe a stat that you maybe can compare a little bit easier, but that's getting some free points tonight for Rose sure would be helpful.
Yeah, if you can get 2 or 3 aces even a set, and then hope to get them out of the system so they can negate the quicker offense, then that's just going to help Rose, that much more as this match grows on.
And quickly, one last thing that we saw last game: service errors for Rose-Hulman have got to minimize those.
Yeah, if you're going to serve aggressive, you're going to have to live with some errors. But if you're staying down and just trying to zone the ball, you cannot make an error.
And we will step aside once again for commercial break. At the end of our Sonic pregame show, we'll have the singing of our national anthem, as it's grown to be customary at Rose-Hulman volleyball matches. Want to see that spread to some other contests. I'm throwing down the gauntlet. Some of these other sports, better find somebody that can sing.
Football.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Find a player that can sing and wheel them on out there. We'll be back after this for the start of our match between Anderson and Rose-Hulman.
The city of Brazil was founded in 1866. By 1876, there were 2 schools, 7 dry goods stores, 2 hardware stores, 4 churches, and 5 drugstores. One of those drugstores is still there today, Lynn's Pharmacy. Lynn's Pharmacy has grown from a small neighborhood drugstore to a modern pharmacy, offering prescriptions and medical equipment with old-fashioned values and unparalleled service. You can even step back in time and visit Lynn's Soda Parlor
here at Lynn's Pharmacy, downtown Brazil.
We're the Browns, and this is our account. Our relationship with Riddell really began when we were kids, so when we started our business, it seemed like a natural fit for us.
Riddell's provided all of our financial needs for both personal and business, and we could not be happier with the level of service that we're provided.
Riddell National Bank has helped us grow our business so that we can help grow our communities with the core values that we both share. If you're looking to grow your business, Riddell is your best option.
For the things you treasure and the people you love. Brian Sponsler and Ben Rice for Auto, Home, and Life.
Union Health offers the convenience you need and the care you trust at 2 convenient care locations in Terre Haute, downtown at 221 South 6th Street, and on the east side at Sycamore Terrace Plaza off of State Road 46. Downtown location open Monday through Friday 8 to 8, Saturday 9 to 3, Sunday 1 to 5. East side open Monday through Friday 8 to 8 and Saturday 9 to 6. And you never need an appointment. Have a minor illness or injury that just can't wait? Choose convenient care from Union Health.
You're watching Rose-Hulman Volleyball on the Indiana Sports Network.
At York Automotive, we're not number one, you are. With 5 locations, 8 brands, and over 700 vehicles in stock, we have the right vehicle for you. Lots of vehicles, lots of savings. Markdowns online and on the lot. Plus, we will buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Shop online at yorkautomotive.com.
And now let's meet the starting lineup for the Rose-Hulman White Engineers. A junior from Conroe, Texas, number 9, Sophia Harrison. A freshman from Castle Pines, Colorado, number 10, Sydney Nybauer. A freshman from LaGrange, Kentucky, number 11, Claudia Rowan. A freshman from Marshall, Indiana, number 13, Jillian Gray. A sophomore from Centralia, Illinois, number 16, Allie Bolts. A sophomore from Lawrenceville, Georgia, number 21, Sophia Coon. And the libero, a sophomore from Tulsa, Oklahoma, number 12, Kylie Rathkin. The Engineers are coached by Rachel Solari Delsey.
And the starting lineup for these 2 squads is introduced. I want to thank A+ Printing, Ghost and H&R Block, Hamilton Center, Lynn's Pharmacy, Riddell National Bank, sponsor Insurance, Sonic Drive-In, and York Automotive. York has locations in Brazil, Greencastle, Crawfordsville, and Plainfield, ready to serve you and prove that they're not number one, you are. Rose-Hulman and Anderson, maybe not looking to be number 1 right now, but looking to get up to number 6 so they can make the postseason tournament. Number 1 would be great, but they're trying to get up to number 6.
Just got to get in.
They want to slide in. That's right. Anything could happen once you get
like
that
March Madness. Just got to get in the
That's
tournament.
Right. Just got to get in. Anderson and Rose-Hulman. Anderson at 2-3 in conference, 9-11 overall. Rose-Hulman 1-4 in conference, 10-13 overall. Rose-Hulman will get serve number 1 in set number 1, and that serve will go to the pride of Conroe, Texas, Sophia Harrison. And Anderson, it's just a point that neither team was really insisting there. But
yeah, Sidney McLean hit a nice roll shot. You know, I mean, Sophia Harrison's got to be ready to play defense on that one. Transitioned a little deep.
And Anderson first serve. Yeah, some good communication there as that Test Purdue attempt was going out. You may have heard the communication by the players.
Yeah, you know, they're going to talk.
Yep.
She hit that one on the way down, but that's a great arm swing, so Rose is going to have to be ready.
Sophia Coop. Ooh, a hard serve there.
This is where you run into something quick.
Right up
just
the middle.
like that.
And Rose-Hulman heard you. And, boy, we've seen multiple times where Sophia Coop getting several serves in a row. That's what we like. Whew, that's a hard
There's
one
the
there
middle.
up the middle. And there's the lack of communication on the other end there.
Yep. You know, Jillian Gregg saw an opening right there. You know, that ball's got to be played, but if the setter's up, block has to go up with her.
3-1 Engineers. That serve gets on you quick.
There you go. You got a block.
And there's a block on the other end there.
Ooh, libero kill.
And of course, the libero has restrictions to what she can do.
Yeah, she cannot contact a ball above the net. So anytime a libero gets a kill, that's a big celebration.
That's right. Fourth serve for Coop. Oh, that's a big one there from the Aaron Roach.
Jamina Montano.
Okay, excuse me. Thank you.
Big lefty on the rip down the line. Mercy.
And you can see that was going to be short from Felicity Bontrager the whole way. And one of those service errors got to stay away from.
Yep. Early in the match, but a point is a point.
That's right. Kylie Rathbun now for the Engineers.
Good tip.
And you could hear the communication as it's kind of like telling her what we want to do.
Yeah, you know, the back row player will tell the hitter what's open. Looks like they're really going after Sidney McLean on defense and service receive.
And there she is again, getting another serve. Whew. Ah, boy, that was a good one there. No change up for Montano. As that lefty is, there's a violent swing.
Yes.
Oh, my.
I'm going to arrive violently when I get there.
Yes. 6-3 Engineers. Engineers with an opportunity.
Another quick
ball. Just out. Yeah, that's a good idea. Couldn't quite find that sideline.
They love that middle.
Yes, they do. Brooke Stroyer a moment ago with a great dig for Anderson to set up that opportunity. Here we are with Jillian Gregg. Woo! That pancake?
Yep. Well, they can hit.
Couldn't hit that one. Yes, they can.
They can hit.
Oh, my goodness. We're seeing it from the right side. We're seeing the left side. We're seeing middle.
Yeah, there are bombs all over the place right now. Rose is really going to have to start getting that block set. Oh, there's another pancake.
Good block by Briggs.
She's a real energy player for him.
Yes, she is.
Rose has to be more aggressive.
And both teams of the same idea. finally works that time for Ashlyn Transier, junior from Cicero, Indiana.
Left back just got to stay off their heels and keep moving forward. Don't get beat on tips.
Good block once again.
There you go.
In the line. There we go. Was that Fouts? Yes, I believe it was.
Yeah, Allie Fultz down the line. That deep left corner is a good spot. They got McLean a couple of times and got it again right here.
Claudia Rowan now with the serve. 8-5 Engineers. Uh-oh.
Didn't put it away.
Oh, boy. Good effort there as couldn't quite get that over. Rathman tried to get it over from the three-point line.
Yeah.
It's a tough play. How about the set going on the opposite from one end of the net to the other?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You don't see that very often.
No.
Where the set's usually coming from, 5-6 feet away.
5-6 feet away usually.
And
Sometimes if it's come out outside, that's a little farther, but Rose has to be a little more under control.
Is that a
foot fault?
Yeah. Yeah, that's another one of those service errors that you can really put it in that category. Whereas right before that, the ace, and then the football.
Rose isn't playing well yet, but still have the lead. So Coach Belisari should be unhappy, but we're okay. Good ball.
Rose have an opportunity here. Oh, that was deep. Oh, boy. Oh, Bontrager.
I love middle play. When you see a great setter and middle combination, it's lethal. I saw too many of those this year at Northview, so it's nice to be on the winning side of one of those.
Right. Okay, the Gates. Boy, they're really blocking well on that right side. Who was that?
Montano.
Troyer and Montano over there. Both of them together. And
Montano has 38 blocks on here, so she's a wall.
Wow.
And she's not even leading the team with that. There you go. Lift.
I'm going to do something with it.
There you go.
Yeah, I decided a little bit of a better angle that time.
Yeah. Rose-Hulman right now is just not getting a lot of balls to target. The setters are taking everything from 10-foot line or maybe 1 foot in. It's got to be in system where you can run some better offense.
Montano only 5'10", Coach. She plays much taller than that. Here we go.
Yes, the vertical is pretty good.
Yes. And
there's another one.
That was her right there. As now she was attacking from the near side of the court.
Very good athlete.
Yes, she is.
There's a ball to target. 31.
And a block again. There's that lethal combination up front for Bontrager and Montano for Anderson. They
sealed that block. And you can hear the communication down, up, and then they're both right there.
Yes. Anderson with their first lead at 11-10.
Net. Jillian didn't think she touched it.
What's that?
Jillian said, I didn't touch that.
That's right. A few sets of eyes that said she did. Served by McLean.
There you go.
There you go. Right up those high hands. Crowd trickling in. They're getting a good crowd on hand. They're still coming in here now. Coop once again.
There we are. Left a little seam. Bontrager was just a little late and left that seam. Able to get that swing.
Middle again. Oh my goodness. That she just exploded.
Passed it and then she was chasing it down, ran up quickie. Mercy. That ball was absolutely destroyed. Except that one.
Yeah, Rose needed that right there. And she's frustrated with herself. I don't blame her. Bontrager as he goes off for a rotation.
Must have got a short zone.
Braxman. Oh, wow. Second time miscommunication.
There's one.
Yep. Surprising to see that.
Some people call that the hubby-wife play. No communication at all.
Got some hands on that, but just couldn't get enough as Montano. Good grief. I would be interested to know what other sports she played in high school.
I know, but that's a great arm.
Yes.
Nice cover.
One of the longer rallies tonight so far. There we go. Found that back corner.
Sophia Harrison.
That was big right there.
Yeah, Anderson's serving extremely aggressive and deep, and Rose-Hulman just cannot get the ball in the system. Maybe Aaliyah Briggs can get us a going here.
We need it. Few points in a row now. Rose-Hulman suddenly has a 16-14 lead after being down 12-10.
Yeah, Jillian Gregg's going to have to get us, 4 or 5 points here. There you go. Takes the middle away. Oh, great up. That's a great set. Man.
Wowee. There's some power for you.
Timeout.
And a big timeout, 17-14, Rose on top.
At York Automotive, we're not number one, you are. With 5 locations, 8 brands, and over 700 vehicles in stock, we have the right vehicle for you. Lots of vehicles, lots of savings. Markdowns online and on the lot. Plus, we will buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Shop online at yorkautomotive.com. Stop by today and we'll show you why we're not number one, you are.
We're not number one.
You are.
You're number one at York.
At Great Dane, we are proud to invest in our people and the communities we call home. We are hiring now for trailer assemblers and welders across the country. We need the makers, people who are ready to make a difference. We need you. Build something bigger for yourself and your family with great health benefits, advancement opportunities, 401k, pension, and more. Apply today at greatdane.com/careers.
You're watching Rose-Hulman Volleyball on the Indiana Sports Network.
Rose-Hulman has surged ahead, getting several points in a row. As we're closing in on the culmination of set number 1. Rose-Hulman finds themselves up 17-14 after some really good serves here from Jillian Gray.
Yeah, kind of pushing the serve receive deep a little bit and getting them out of the system.
There's
another one.
Good hands there. Come on, Briggs. Couldn't quite put it away. And the block goes out and rolls home with another point.
Briggs hit that ball extremely well.
She did.
Just like to see the middles used a little bit more.
Another deep serve. Boy, if we had a shot chart, there would be green dots at that exact spot within maybe a 1 foot radius.
Yep.
How many points have they?
That's probably 5 or 6 at least that have been on a 1 swing.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
That was dangerous. That was one of those mistakes that, it's hard to absorb those kind of mistakes.
Yep. That's all right. You still got a 2-point lead. Just one bad pass. Got to have a short memory like a closer in baseball. Another good set.
Oh, got lucky there. Needed it. We needed it. You got Montano out. So this is where you really want to make some hay for the Engineers.
Yeah, you got to make a run.
Yeah.
Because if she comes in, they're going to go to her a lot. Would be my guess.
That's right. They have every time, so you would think it'd be more the same. Oh boy. Cool.
There you go. Rose has found a lot of success rolling to the corners.
Yes, they have. Boy. That's that into the net. Is that what that was?
Yep. Setter was in the net. Kate Todd. Timeout.
21-16, Engineers up. Trying to close out the first set.
It could be anyone. The star student. The all-state athlete. I never thought it could happen to me, that I could lose everything. I found help, I found hope, I found recovery. I regained something lost.
The city of Brazil was founded in 1866. By 1876, there were 2 schools, 7 dry goods stores, 2 hardware stores, 4 churches, and 5 drugstores. One of those drugstores is still there today, Lynn's Pharmacy. Lynn's Pharmacy has grown from a small neighborhood drugstore to a modern pharmacy, offering prescriptions and medical equipment with old-fashioned values and unparalleled service. You can even step back in time and visit Lynn's Soda Parlor
Here at Lynn's Pharmacy, downtown Brazil.
You're watching Rose-Hulman Volleyball on the Indiana Sports Network.
Rose-Hulman 4 points away from taking set number 1. And that would be huge here, Scott, to be able to take this first set.
Yeah, I think it'll kind of give Rose a little bit of confidence. It was back and forth for a while, but once they started pushing serves deep, that really made a difference in the set.
Claudia Bruin still under timeout.
Briggs.
Little hot potato.
There it is.
There we go.
Hoop again.
Bruin finding the home back there. It was a deep serve. Rose-Hulman scrambling. And with some blocking, but out of bounds.
And not pushing those hands across the net very well. And with this deep serve and getting them out of system, that gives the block time to set up. So, I mean, the better you can serve, the better you're going to be.
There was a good one there for McLean.
Briggs.
Oh, just couldn't quite get a hand on that one. Was Alex Foles. It was a great effort. She stretched out as far as she could on that.
She kind of banged herself up a little bit.
She did.
But again, another middle score for Anderson.
And block it from that boy there. Lethal over there on that right side.
Straight up.
They're going for that same spot again.
Slide.
There it is.
There it is.
You called it, Coach. Full, put it away. Set point. 24-17.
Nice little scramble right there, but boy, he could run that middle slide with Allie Fultz. That was a good swing.
Middle attack.
Going again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Von Prager. For a 5'8" middle,
I'm telling you.
that's a really good swing.
And now here we go. As Montano back in the match. See what Anderson can do here. Can Rose put it away? Not quite.
Perfect.
There it is. There it is. Slightly transformed, a bit of a break from the norm. 25-18, Rose-Hulman takes set number 1. That was huge to be able to close that thing out. We're going to take a break and come back for set number 2 right here on the Indiana Sports Network.
We're the Browns, and this is our account. Our relationship with Riddell really began when we were kids, so when we started our business, it seemed like a natural fit for us.
Riddell's provided all of our financial needs for both personal and business, and we could not be happier with the level of service that we're provided.
Riddell National Bank has helped us grow our business so that we can help grow our communities with the core values that we both share. If you're looking to grow your business, Riddell is your best option.
At Union Health, we understand that early detection of breast cancer saves lives. That's why the Clara Fairbanks Center for Women offers the most advanced breast cancer detection available. Tomosynthesis 3D breast imaging. This state-of-the-art technology pinpoints breast cancer at its earliest stages when it's most curable. For you, that means earlier detection. For us, that means being able to give you peace of mind in your health care. To schedule your mammogram, call 812-238-7766. Union Health. Healthier together.
For the things you treasure and the people you love. Brian Sponsler and Ben Rice for Auto, Home, and Life. You're watching At A+ Printing, we do it all. Screen printing, business printing and documents, printing for weddings and senior announcements, screen printing of hats, shirts, sports teams, and uniforms, promotional items of all kinds, including koozies and coffee mugs. You name it, A+ can print it. A+ Printing in Brazil. H&R Block is your tax preparation service experts, no matter how you file. Sue Jones and Associates offer all tax preparation and all the tax services you need, not only at tax time, but throughout the year. Get your hometown tax help from Sue Goshen's H&R Block, located in Brazil, across from the courthouse.
At York Automotive, we're not number 1, you are. With 5 locations, 8 brands, and over 700 vehicles in stock, we have the right vehicle for you. Lots of vehicles, lots of savings. Markdowns online and on the lot. Plus, we will buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Shop online at yorkautomotive.com. Stop by today and we'll show you why we're not number 1, you are.
We're not number 1.
You are.
You're number 1 at York.
At Great Dane, we are proud to invest in our people and the communities we call home. We are hiring now for trailer assemblers and welders across the country. We need the makers, people who are ready to make a difference. We need you. Build something bigger for yourself and your family with great health benefits, advancement opportunities, 401k, pension, and more. Apply today at greatdane.com/careers.
Hi, welcome to Sonic. May I take your order? 2 Sonic grilled cheeseburgers.
I'm on it.
Order up.
Sonic grilled cheeseburger ready for pickup.
You're watching Rose-Hulman Volleyball on the Indiana Sports Network.
Other matches in the conference tonight, Mount St. Joe's is at Bluffton, Manchester's at Franklin, Earlham is at Defiance, and Hanover is at Transylvania. So some really pivotal matches being played here tonight. Of course, I guess at this point in the season, all of them are pivotal because really nobody is eliminated from conference play. No real results to bring you at this point as everything is early.
Yeah, that Hanover-Transylvania match is huge because that could be a one-game lead once Rose-Hulman wins this match.
That's right. Rose-Hulman took the first set 25-18 here at the Hulbert Arena. Scott McDonald, Walter Gordon bringing the action tonight, and happy to be here with you. Deep serve to start this thing out. Rose in trouble off the bat.
See what kind of adjustments Coach Miller's made.
Well, out by a hair. Whoa. That looked good, but obviously
the 6 officials in orange jerseys didn't agree.
No.
Once again, that middle swing it's a 1 and it's quick. We gotta block better.
Coop the serve. Right in the same spot. They're just it's kind of like
that one out.
Hammer that strike zone. I'm going to that outside corner. If you can hit it, hit it.
Yep. Yeah, Bontrager does a great job as a 5'6" middle. I had a 5'8" middle for me when we went to state finals with. She could block and she could jump.
Wow.
Just proves you don't have to be 6'3" or 6'4" like you see a lot of them anymore.
That's the truth. Raspin. Good communication there. You heard the out, out, out. And that was Bontrager providing the tutelage there. Brooke Troyer, sir. Man, that block, my heavens.
Montano again.
Woo! I was looking up on Anderson's website to see if they had listed like a bio. I didn't see one. I could just imagine her playing basketball, running track and field, you know, maybe some softball. I see her pitching. I mean, I could see her playing anything.
Yep, just whatever I want to do, I'll be good at it.
Yes, golf. I mean, you name it.
Middle.
Well, Anderson, they've got the tools, Coach.
Yeah.
Just hit a little low at the end of that first set to the benefit of Rose-Hulman.
Oh, and the benefit of Anderson running so many middles, that hit Ale Foltz for that outside. So then you're one-on-one. You can win that matchup.
Great strike by Rose-Hulman to get the serve right back, and Jillian Gregg will have it. Every time there's an opportunity, you'll go. I mean, I'd wear her out. I mean, if she do it until her legs get tired.
Yep.
And then do it to
when you need a break. We'll call timeout. You go back and swing some more.
Yes.
I mean, that is an absolute hammer.
It is.
Avon coach Scott McQueen made that a timeout. Anytime he was out of them, he'd just tie your shoe.
Tie your shoe. Okay.
The old Scott McQueen timeout.
I like that. Rose stuff have to get over.
Middle again.
Yeah. And off of Raspin's extended arms and into the stand. There's not a whole lot you can do if you don't guess right. And right now, I'd be guessing toward that sideline because it seemed to all be going there, but they don't change it. Serve was Kate Todd.
Good out of system ball.
Oh,
great shot. Yeah. You know, the one thing Rose can do is their middles need to move and line up their chest with the right shoulder of their middle. You know, they haven't turned on a ball yet. We're giving them the same look over and over. You just got to make that adjustment.
And off the serve, Rose-Hulman wasn't quite ready. Might get a timeout. There it is. 8-3, Rose-Hulman timeout. We'll be right back.
It could be anyone. The star student, the all-state athlete. I never thought it could happen to me, that I could lose everything. I found help, I found hope, I found recovery. I regained something lost.
At Lynn's Pharmacy, we're more than just your pharmacist. We're your neighbors.
Our kids go to the same schools. We eat at the same restaurants.
We sit next to you in church.
When I listen to a symptom.
When I fill a prescription.
When I offer advice, I'm not just helping a customer. I'm helping my neighbor and a friend. My name is Lynn Hofstadter, and I'm the proud owner of Lynn's Pharmacy, a modern pharmacy with old-fashioned values and personal service, dedicated to keeping you, your family, and our community healthy since 1872.
Here at Lynn's Pharmacy, downtown Brazil.
You're watching Rose-Hulman Volleyball on the Indiana Sports Network.
Rose-Hulman find themselves in the deficit early in set number 2, 8-3 to score as Rachel Solari-Delcy had seen enough, needed a timeout to regroup and provide some choice words to try to change the tide.
Yeah, probably made a little adjustment with the block.
And that helps. Service error out of the timeout is not what Coach Miller wanted.
No, that's a cardinal rule you can't break. Match point, set point, and out of a timeout have to be in.
Claudia Rowan. Oh my. Woo!
Tess Purdue. First time we've called her name.
Yes. Something tells me it won't be the last.
No.
Goodness.
The setters for Anderson are doing a great job this set of mixing it up and giving it a hittable ball.
That was a tough serve to handle as well for Coop.
Middle.
Yep. All going over to that far side every single time, it seems like.
Got to move that block. A good setter is just impossible to replace. So if you can get a good one, enjoy every minute of it.
Thought we had a point. Oh, wow. To get that, just when you think you have that middle attack by Briggs, and then next thing you know, Anderson got the ball right back. Oh, boy, that hurt.
Got to communicate that she released a little bit.
Tess Purdue and serve again. It's a beautiful serve.
The Anderson defense has really picked up.
Yeah, it has.
Whew. Good dig.
Roll right now, Coach. Ashlyn Tangier.
Yeah, I thought Jillian Gregg played a great first set, and right now where everything's a little tight and a little bit off.
Deep serve again.
Double.
Yeah, this is you can just sense the frustration right now.
Yep.
14-4. You know, if this was tennis, as we might get another timeout. Nope. If this was tennis, we'd be looking at, six love set. Has finally got a mistake there. And then one of the things that you'll see as we're going to 25 here, you got to, even if you don't win this set, you got to do something at the end of it to give you momentum going to set number 3.
Yep.
You can't just roll over. Not saying the engineers are rolling over, but they're going to have to fight and claw back, get a few points here, give you themselves a chance to set number 3.
Yeah, that's the thing about volleyball. You know, in football, the team could put up 35 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
The second quarter, you're still down 35. Volleyball, you get to start over.
That's right.
So, you got to find a way to get momentum for the next set.
same thing. That's one of the things I love about tennis. You get to regroup. And a couple points in a row here for the Engineers. You get to regroup and come back for the next set. It's 0-0.
Yep.
Same thing here in volleyball. Anderson still not home yet. Rose-Hulman trying to mount a little bit of comeback. There we go. Another block there.
That's really the first bad set that they've had on a middle attack. Coach Lauderdale says, let's go. Keep going.
Yeah, that's right. Folks. Good serve on the sideline. Couldn't quite get that as Sydney McLean. Well, they've got a number of young ladies who just bring the thunder, don't they?
Yeah. You got live arms and all 6 hitting rotations.
That was Sherman Perry on the serve. Out there from McLean. And Rathbun couldn't quite get to it, and it's probably good that she couldn't.
Yes.
Because she was going to be aggressive, and she would have offered at that.
So when you hope for T-Rex arms real quick.
Yeah, that's right. Sophia Harrison, she started us off tonight with the first serve of the evening. I was just getting ready to say, it seems like it's been forever since we saw Montano. And here she comes back in now. Engineers were able to get a few points.
Rose needs a one and done.
Yeah, sure do.
Get a little get long into the set here.
Casey Gates from Newburgh, Indiana. McLean blocked.
And now you run something.
Oh, boy.
Here she comes.
Thank you very much. Stay with it.
Oh, got
there
a touch.
It is. There it is. Harrison. Now Engineers starting to get a little spark about them. They were down 15-4, I do believe.
Yep. Feeling a little better. Now Anderson's starting to, they hit the panic button. Will they go to Montano and get a swing?
There she is. And Rathbun was there. Blocked again.
That's a good set.
Yes. What a dig. The level's starting to increase right now, Coach.
Yeah, the intensity's there.
Yeah. Oh, wow,
job.
what a play.
Casey Gates with a great touch right there.
I love what you feel right now. That intensity is starting to ratchet up here in set number 2.
Both teams know how important this conference matchup is for the postseason.
Big swing. Elizabeth Cannon.
She's been kind of quiet.
I was just going to say, one of the first times that we've said her name tonight.
She's been kind of quiet.
Here's your one and done, Coach.
Now you got to go.
Yep.
If you can get 3 or 4 right here.
Oh.
Or one and done for them.
Man, oh man. I haven't seen a team this, of course, this is like the 4th volleyball match we've covered, I do believe. Haven't seen as much middle attack until tonight. Timeout, Anderson up 8.
We're the Browns, and this is our account. Our relationship with Riddell really began when we were kids, so when we started our business, it seemed like a natural fit for us.
Riddell's provided all of our financial needs for both personal and business, and we could not be happier with the level of service that we're provided.
Riddell National Bank has helped us grow our business so that we can help grow our communities with the core values that we both share. If you're looking to grow your business, Riddell is your best option.
At Union Health, we understand that early detection of breast cancer saves lives. That's why the Clara Fairbanks Center for Women offers the most advanced breast cancer detection available. Tomosynthesis 3D breast imaging. This state-of-the-art technology pinpoints breast cancer at its earliest stages when it's most curable. For you, that means earlier detection. For us, that means being able to give you peace of mind in your health care. To schedule your mammogram, call 812-238-7766. Union Health. Healthier together.
You're watching Rose-Hulman Volleyball on the Indiana Sports Network.
Well, Anderson is trying to tie this thing up at one set apiece. They've got a 19-11 advantage right here, Coach, and the intensity level has increased over the last several minutes.
It has. You know, you see a lot of diving on the floor. Mm-hmm. The energy of after a score is picked up.
Yep. Sawyer with the serve.
Montano. Double.
Oh. And they went away from Montano that time, that surprised me. Well, I tell you, Allie Hall for Anderson doing a great job at the back of the defense.
She is. You know, there's a lot of balls in system.
Mm-hmm.
Except now. Uh-oh.
Hall's back there with Tess Purdue. That wasn't a Purdue that time that tried to set that. But here we are with Jillian Gray.
We're back to the deeper. Ooh, that's a double.
Yeah. Oh, needed something better out of that. Oh, my. Needed something better out of that opportunity.
You just want to keep that one in play if you're not going to jump.
Kate Todd from Festus, Missouri.
Montano's out.
Got to make it happen.
Middle. Out.
Tess Purdue and not able to get that into the strike zone.
Still not out of it yet.
No. Just down 6 now for
we need Coop to get real hot.
Mm-hmm.
There's a good serve. There you go.
Yeah, there's a actual transit.
Fine timeout.
Yep. And after this timeout, we'll be right back.
At A+ Printing, we do it all. Screen printing, business printing and documents, printing for weddings and senior announcements, screen printing of hats, shirts, sports teams, and uniforms, promotional items of all kinds, including koozies and coffee mugs. You name it, A+ can print it. A+ Printing in Brazil. H&R Block is your tax preparation service experts, no matter how you file. Sue Jones and Associates offer all tax preparation and all the tax services you need, not only at tax time, but throughout the year. Get your hometown tax help from Sue Goshen's H&R Block, located in Brazil, across from the courthouse.
At York Automotive, we're not number one, you are. With 5 locations, 8 brands, and over 700 vehicles in stock, we have the right vehicle for you. Lots of vehicles, lots of savings. Markdowns online and on the lot. Plus, we will buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Shop online at yorkautomotive.com. Stop by today and we'll show you why we're not number one, you are.
We're not number one.
You are.
You're number one at York.
You're watching Rose-Hulman Volleyball on the Indiana Sports Network.
Big thank you to A+ Printing, Goshen H&R Block, Hamilton Center, Lynch Pharmacy, Riddell National Bank, Sponsor Insurance, Sonic Drive-In, and York Automotive. Engineers down 5 after what looked to be an insurmountable lead, and there you are, of the middle attack. It puts this lead up to 6 and 4 from the set.
That's the first ball they've turned to hit to Rose-Hulman right back. Out.
Purdue serve is out. Another service error helps out the Engineers.
Well, Fultz kind of kick-started the comeback. Maybe she can keep it going here.
It's an opportunity.
Slide.
Oh, yeah. Coop able to make it happen there. Fultz going back for another serve. From Centralia, Illinois.
Coach Solari Delsey's got to be happy with the fight her team showed.
Yes, I agree.
There you go. Coop again. Hit it.
Yeah, I know it.
Be aggressive.
Coach McLean, you know she's going to be aggressive. Sydney McLean from Urbana, Ohio. She's a sophomore. She is aggressive.
Yes. Anderson is an aggressive team. They haven't tipped a lot.
You saw that from warm-ups.
And Rose has done a lot of tipping this set.
Yes, they have. Oh, wow. We'll take that. Felicity Bontrager, I'm not sure what happened there. Just mistimed her
Just
jump.
the timing.
Okay.
That's the first one that those two haven't connected on.
Engineers are closer now than they have been since the very beginning of the set.
Sophia Harrison.
22-18.
That's a good one.
Serve. What a serve.
That ball died.
Yes.
Looked like Tim Wakefield knuckleball.
That's right.
Or Joe Necro for the older fans.
Yeah. Wasn't there also a Phil Necro?
Phil and Joe both.
Joe, yeah. Oh, boy. How about you might be a timeout for Anderson here in a moment.
I think you're going to see a sub.
Yeah, you're going to see something. Okay. Aaron Roach coming in. It's 22-20.
Coach was tired of seeing Tess Fruity getting picked on.
Yeah.
Go right at her. She's been new. She hadn't played yet. Go at her. There you go.
Yep, there it is.
That's a good defense. There you go. Come on.
Hands were up. We just couldn't quite get that block. That was a big one right there from Transier. 23-20. Boy, this set got tight. Wow. I did not. I'm being honest, Coach. I didn't see this coming.
No. Want to make sure on the substitution.
Okay.
They didn't quite get Gates in the game who's serving.
Good serve here. Oh, wow.
Good up. Just keep it in play.
Oh, my goodness. That middle.
This team sets more middle than anybody I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And their middles aren't that big.
No, they're not.
5'8" and 5'9".
Seems like they go to the side just because, you know.
Just keep them honest.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
That's a great up. All right, roll something quick here. There you go.
Oh.
Set her down.
My. Oh, boy. 25-20. Anderson is able to take set number 2 after Rose-Hulman made a furious comeback. Couldn't quite complete it. But now we are tied at 1 set apiece. We're going to take a commercial break. Come back for set number 3 after this.
At Great Dane, we are proud to invest in our people and the communities we call home. We are hiring now for trailer assemblers and welders across the country. We need the makers, people who are ready to make a difference. We need you. Build something bigger for yourself and your family with great health benefits, advancement opportunities, 401k, pension, and more. Apply today at greatdane.com/careers.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
It could be anyone. The star student, the all-state athlete. I never thought it could happen to me, that I could lose everything. I found help, I found hope, I found recovery. I regained something lost.
You're watching Rose-Hulman Volleyball on the Indiana Sports Network.
Hanover leads Transylvania 1-0. Same is true for Manchester leading Franklin right now as we try to get some more scores as they come in for what's going on elsewhere in the conference in the sport of volleyball. Anderson took set number 2, 25-20 to tie this thing up at 1 set apiece. So we'll at least go 4 tonight. Will we go 5? Time shall tell. I like the intensity that I felt in the comeback for Rose-Hulman. You just don't want to get down 15-5.
Right. You dig too deep a hole, it's hard to climb out.
It sure is.
But the intensity and the fight that it was, to put on display by Rose-Hulman there is something to build on for set 3, and hopefully it can carry on. And Coach Solari Delsey's kids can not be down so many points so early.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if that proves something to themselves even as Sophia Harrison leads us off.
Serving depth right there. We went away from it early in set 2. Hopefully we go back to that. Push them out of the system. Take those middles out.
Ooh, wow.
Double.
Mm-hmm. That was talking about serve receive.
Yep.
That's a tough one there for Anderson.
That's where the game is won, is serve, receive, and defense.
Oh, wow. Just lucky enough with that serve at just enough pace.
Net clip.
Yeah.
Net clip. We practice that. A lot of teams will practice that. You got to get 5 to end practice or whatever.
Okay.
Because those are cheap, easy points. Outside. Stay on your feet. She takes 2 steps, she's right there.
That's right.
Like Seacoop just make that a run through.
Allie Hall has a really good serve tonight. There's another one. Montano.
She gets on top of that ball so
yes, she does. It's impeccable timing.
Oh yeah. If you have a good libero and a good setter, you can make things look a lot better. Net clip.
Anything you can do.
Rose gets 3. Anderson gets 3. Here we go. This has all the makings of a 5-set.
Yes, it does.
Slugfest.
Yes, it does. Allie Hall, their 3rd serve in a row from Pendleton, Indiana.
She had a good match.
She has.
Push.
Oh.
Out.
Just able to keep those hands back with Claudia Rowan. Looked like she was trying to make a kick save there. You don't think about flexibility that much in volleyball. You think about, jumping ability and, lateral movement, but boy.
Yeah, you gotta
be flexible as well.
A lot of times you're gonna dig a ball and
yeah. Montano kind of laughing at herself there as not really, maybe laughing is not the right word, kind of smirking. She knows she could have got that one over and all the power that she displays, and that time she had to kind of push it over. There's some power. Vaughn Schrader from Goshen, Indiana, is a senior. You know, this Rose-Hulman roster, devoid of any seniors, or devoid of all but one senior. Emily Wilcox is injured right now from Colorado Springs. She's not able to go. I don't know the prognosis of her injury from a few weeks ago. Not sure if we'll get her back at any point this season or not. But
hurt herself in warm-up.
Yeah, she did. And the only this barely out. But the only senior that Rose-Hulman has, look at Anderson's roster. Oh, several seniors and juniors as well. So plenty of upperclassmen.
Yeah,
about half the roster.
Yeah, they start 3 seniors and 2 juniors, where Rose is starting 3 freshmen and 3 sophomores. So experience factor goes to Anderson for sure.
It's so interesting as a block attempt quite not able to be there, but you look at Rose-Hulman basketball and Rose-Hulman volleyball mirroring kind of the same with so much youth that is being served. Of course, Coach Prevo's young ladies getting a little older and getting more experience now, but still, I don't think they have any seniors on their roster at all.
Yeah, and when you play with young athletes, it's sometimes it can cause gray hair, or in my case, hair can fall out.
And Coach Prevo's hair was already white, so all they could do was fall out. But I tell you, he's got a good head of hair, though. No, I'm a little jealous. I don't have hair like Coach Prevo. As now tied up at 7. Speaking of women's basketball, we'll let you know we're getting closer and closer to basketball season. Women's basketball will tip off November 13th right here at the Hulbert Arena as Berea comes in town, and that'll be a very tough way to start the season. Berea, the last couple of actual seasons they had were very fine. Of course, didn't play last year because of COVID, but boy, they've been on a tear the last 2-3 seasons. So Rose-Hulman is starting out with Berea is a tough way to go. Then they have a couple of tournaments right after that, Midwest Challenge and the Forest Park tournament as well. And so once we get to conference play, Rose-Hulman and Coach Prevo are going to know a lot about themselves. Anderson still going to that same spot, Coach.
It's just amazing to watch how many middle swings they're taking. Maybe Rose needs to look at maybe a triple block and see what that can do.
Block. Anderson starting to surge ahead again. Now Rose has to stay intact, stay in arm's reach.
Yep.
Everybody goes on runs, but you cannot allow them to get too much distance.
Yeah, they get one here, it'll probably be a timeout.
Nothing good off of that. Wow. Ranzier. She is the lone 6-footer on this roster for Anderson.
Jaden Odell coming in. Need a little spark.
We do. Ooh, that was a blast.
Oh, great play.
How did they get that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Great up.
Odell, a freshman from Suwanee, Georgia. (11-8). Now Claudia Rowan. Would have loved to see Rose spike that right back down.
Great shot.
It sure was. Sure was. You just see that opening opportunity there on the court. Just aim right at it.
Now those openings. You know, the court awareness and the court vision that Anderson's showing right now is just really good.
It is.
That's a good ball.
And Coops right on that line. That was a big one.
Rose has just got to get ball in the system.
Yep. Sydney Maybauer back in. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, they better find that angle all night long. Stranzier likes that angle right there.
Their cut shots have been really good from the right side. Their middles have been really good.
Casey Gates.
There you go.
There you are. Big point for the Engineers right there. Staying within, getting back within 3.
You know, the height advantage Rose has in the middle, you want to try to at least, you know, make those middles work a little bit and maybe tire them out as this match gets older. Those ones don't run as sharp when you're tired.
Look that.
Tip.
Oh boy, it's a blast from Sidney McLean. She'll come out. Allie Hall back in.
Anderson's feeling pretty good right now.
They are, and they should be.
That confidence.
They should be. Yes.
You can just see it on the court.
Yes, you can. Hall into the net there. Service error.
One of the few mistakes she's had.
Yeah. How about Brooke Troyer, the libero for Anderson, is just really good tonight.
Oh, yeah. She's covered a lot.
Yes.
Out.
Oh, boy.
That had a little cayenne on that one.
Yes, it did.
That ball was hot.
Yes, it was. And Troyer with the serve. Ooh, boy. Had to play that one.
And she is just rearing back and ripping it.
She is. Give her another. Oh. I'm surprised they didn't give her another. They went to test Purdue.
Try to catch the middle cheating that way. And Purdue dropped her head just a little bit and didn't see contact made.
15-12.
She saw that one.
Yeah, I was just going to say. Purdue definitely saw that one. Todd and also Stranzier come back in.
The Anderson points are coming pretty quick.
They are.
Rose is really having to work just to get one, so that'll tell you about the offense.
Woo-wee!
There you go.
That'll fire you up there.
Yeah, Cannon got that one.
Now we need to string a few together. Jillian Gray with the serve.
Middle.
Oh.
Nice play.
And that one from Purdue sails out. Engineers now down 2. 16-14.
Rose-Hulman just got to get more touches than that. Not a lot of blocks right here.
Oh, Purdue right there.
Elliot Fultz tried to guess and guessed wrong on that one. Outside one-on-one, Anderson will win that matchup.
Out. Boy, so Coop started to offer at that, and thankfully she didn't.
Yes.
17-15. One set apiece, folks. This is a very pivotal set right here.
Out.
Back-to-back service errors. One for Anderson, now one for Rose. Rose-Hulman really needed to get that in.
Yeah, the set's getting late.
Coop. Now it's folks. Sure.
That's on the floor.
Oh my.
So you better call that one.
Was big, yeah. Definitely needed that one. All season long has been Cannon and Coop when you look at the number of kills. And tonight has been Cannon, like talking about, they've kind of shut her down a little bit, or this has been a quiet night for Cannon, but Coop has provided Coop has provided all that she can, but
Montrager must have 15 kills in this match already.
I'm trying to look that up real quick.
And it just seems like every time it's Montrager kill. Out. Ooh, double.
Now you able to get that one over the net.
Timeout.
Angle. And there it is, 20-17. Engineers is getting tight. We'll be right back.
At Lynn's Pharmacy, we're more than just your pharmacist. We're your neighbors.
Our kids go to the same schools. We eat at the same restaurants.
We sit next to you in church.
When I listen to a symptom.
When I fill a prescription.
When I offer advice, I'm not just helping a customer. I'm helping my neighbor and a friend. My name is Lynn Hofstadter, and I'm the proud owner of Lynn's Pharmacy, a modern pharmacy with old-fashioned values and personal service dedicated to keeping you, your family, and our community healthy since 1872.
Here at Lynn's Pharmacy, downtown Brazil.
4 years ago, I drove my daughter to Riddell National Bank, where she opened her savings account. Today, she's still saving money. My relationship with Riddell is better than ever, too. No other bank focuses on relationships as much as they do. I can count on them for small business loans when I need them. Riddell National Bank helps small business owners and their families grow, both financially and personally. Riddell National Bank, making friends since 1885.
You're watching Rose-Hulman Volleyball on the Indiana Sports Network.
And this set number 3, the all-pivotal set number 3, is drawing near a conclusion. 20-17, Anderson finds himself up. Engineer trying to say something about that.
Rose-Hulman scored on their middle. They just don't go there very much.
Is that Naybauer there?
Yeah. But the middles have scored.
Sophia Harrison. Come on, Coop.
Oh, good tool. Pushed off that right hand of the right side block. Tooled that block. It's just how you're supposed to do it. Back in it.
20-19 now.
Just got to keep your serve in.
Check.
All right, run the middle again.
Yes, sir. All right.
Timeout.
All tied up.
Timeout.
Coach Miller wants a timeout. We'll be right back after this.
At Union Health, we understand that early detection of breast cancer saves lives. That's why the Clara Fairbanks Center for Women offers the most advanced breast cancer detection available. Tomosynthesis 3D breast imaging. This state-of-the-art technology pinpoints breast cancer at its earliest stages when it's most curable. For you, that means earlier detection. For us, that means being able to give you peace of mind in your health care. To schedule your mammogram, call 812-238-7766. Union Health. Healthier together.
For the things you treasure and the people you love. Brian Sponsler and Ben Rice for Auto, Home, and Life.
Chili's first because
Chili's
it's
the
like
star.
the star of it. And then cheese is just there to be like, I'm gonna lift you up. It would be nothing without the Fritos and the cheese.
And cheese is like the hype man.
Sonic Fritos Chili Cheese Junior Wrap.
I got you.
Yeah.
You're watching Rose-Hulman Volleyball on the Indiana Sports Network.
All tied up at 20 in set number 3 as both teams have each won the set. And set number 1 is Rose-Hulman 25-18. Set number 2 is Anderson 25-20. Here, that's first team to 5 here.
Yep, race to 5. Can Rose stop their middles? Can Anderson stop the Rose outsides? And who's going to pass in crunch time? We're about to find out. Good serve.
A deep serve. Oh.
All right, here you go. Uh-oh. Under control.
Oh. Yeah, good communication there. It was a little bit deep. Both teams scrambling there. It's Hall. Allie Hall. He had a fantastic game. Back for the serve.
You got to be in system here. Good. Middle again.
Okay. Naybauer once again from Castle Pines, Colorado. Gone to her a few times here in the last few moments.
It's going to be the Coop and Cannon show here down the stretch.
That's right.
They went to their money player. She's money.
She is. Now 10 kills. I thought it would be more than that. But Montano has got 10 kills now. Felt like 20.
Just a roll. Whew. Out.
What defense by both squads. Oh boy, just saw the hole there, and Coach
timeout.
Larry Delsey calls timeout. 23-21, Engineers trying to stay in.
At A+ Printing, we do it all. Screen printing, business printing and documents, printing for weddings and senior announcements, screen printing of hats, shirts, sports teams, and uniforms, promotional items of all kinds, including koozies and coffee mugs. You name it, A+ can print it. A+ Printing in Brazil. H&R Block is your tax preparation service experts, no matter how you file. Sue Jones and Associates offer all tax preparation and all the tax services you need, not only at tax time, but throughout the year. Get your hometown tax help from Sue Goshen's H&R Block, located in Brazil, across from the courthouse.
At York Automotive, we're not number one, you are. With 5 locations, 8 brands, and over 700 vehicles in stock, we have the right vehicle for you. Lots of vehicles, lots of savings. Markdowns online and on the lot. Plus, we will buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Shop online at yorkautomotive.com. Stop by today and we'll show you why we're not number one, you are.
We're not number one.
You are.
You're number one at York.
Troyer brings us out of a timeout. Anderson 2 points away from the set. Now 1. 1 point away. Coach Larry Delphi twirls in disappointment. Oh, what a dig. Woohoo! There she is, Elizabeth Cannon.
Brooke Troyer again. That's that flexibility we talked about.
It is.
That ball is nearly on the ground,
Yeah.
and somehow she gets under it. An incredible play by the libero.
Rathman. Good serve. Middle, puts it away. And that's the set, number 3, 25-22. Anderson takes the last 2 sets from the Engineers to take a 2-1 lead. We'll take a break. Come back with set number 4 right after this on the Indiana Sports Network.
At Great Dane, we are proud to invest in our people and the communities we call home. We are hiring now for trailer assemblers and welders across the country. We need the makers, people who are ready to make a difference. We need you. Build something bigger for yourself and your family with great health benefits, advancement opportunities, 401k, pension, and more. Apply today at greatdane.com/careers.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
It could be anyone. The star student, the all-state athlete. I never thought it could happen to me, that I could lose everything. I found help, I found hope, I found recovery. I regained something lost.
At Lynn's Pharmacy, we're more than just your pharmacist. We're your neighbors.
Our kids go to the same schools. We eat at the same restaurants.
We sit next to you in church.
When I listen to a symptom.
When I fill a prescription.
When I offer advice, I'm not just helping a customer. I'm helping my neighbor and a friend. My name is Lynn Hofstetter, and I'm the proud owner of Lynn's Pharmacy, a modern pharmacy with old-fashioned values and personal service dedicated to keeping you, your family, and our community healthy since 1872.
Here at Lynn's Pharmacy, downtown Brazil.
We were choosing colors for the house, and I stopped and looked at Mike and said, "We're really doing this, aren't we?" The process was challenging, but Riddell was there for us every step of the way. The mortgage, closing, they eased our stress. It made sense when Mike said,
"We're really doing this."
Mortgage loans made easy from Riddell. Making friends since 1885.
You're watching Rose-Hulman Volleyball on the Indiana Sports Network.
2-1, Anderson has a lead here. A couple of things that really stood out to me here, Coach, when I look at these stats. Service errors, Anderson really hurt themselves. 10 service errors for Anderson, only 2 for the Engineers. But when you look at the defense, Anderson with 8 blocks, Rose with 0.
That's been the difference.
It is.
You know, Rose hasn't got a touch on any middle swing that I can remember. When Montano goes up to swing, they're getting a couple of touches, but the block just hasn't been, like it needs to be.
Makes it tough.
It makes the back row really difficult.
That's right. Anderson with 49 total kills tonight. 10 of those coming for Montano and 10 for Transier and 9 for Bontrager. So those 3 with 29 of the 47 kills.
Yeah, and they were the big 3 coming in.
Yep. The impressive thing is that there's still almost 20 kills from the rest of the team.
Right. Like we talked about earlier, back to zeros.
Yep.
All I got to do is win this set.
That's right.
Get to 5.
Can't win 2 sets in a row. I mean, I'm sorry. Can't win 2 sets at the same time is what I'm trying to say. You can win 2 in a row. Rose needs to do it.
It's like hitting a grand slam with nobody on.
That's right. It just doesn't happen. On the line, that back line. Well, I don't know if you stayed up to watch that Dodgers game last night, but
I did.
Bellinger, how in the world did he get on top of that fastball? Oh, my God.
Those guys are amazing.
Unbelievable. And that's an opportunity for Rose that kind of helps out. And that's one of the reasons why I wish I would have gotten a soft drink before I came here, because could use a little caffeine and stay up a little late to watch Dodgers and to watch my Lakers go down in defeat last night. But that's okay. Still got 81 more to go. 3-1 is the score here early.
Should be 2-2.
Yes, you're right. And all the Anderson players are pointing that actually.
That's the server.
That's okay. That's their.
They hold their fingers up for whichever server it is.
Okay. And a good start for the Engineers here. They need a good start. The last couple of sets is they've found themselves with a deficit after around that 10-point point.
Yep. Started out the last set 3-0, and then it just kind of went by the wayside.
Yeah.
Nice play.
Purdue.
Purdue.
Oh! Just as it touched. She went cross court there. Troyer.
She's had a really nice match.
Yes, she has. Hall back there just makes it so tough to score. And then you got Troyer as well, just like, oh boy.
Yeah, and with their offense,
that's
all those two need.
Troyer, Hall, Purdue on that back line for Anderson, giving that offense so many opportunities.
Yeah, they've been in system a ton compared to Rose. And the big difference, too, is they've run a lot of tempo. The Rose sets, everything's high. If you don't run tempo, it sets up easy blocking.
And that helps. Troyer into the net. That one helps. 5-4 Engineers.
There you go.
The block. Oh my goodness. How did Purdue find that? It seemed like Coop was there, but then Purdue found the spot.
Yeah.
Still.
Rathman's got to do a little bit better job of reading the shoulders now, and she even tapped herself outside some money. Stay with it.
That would have been out, wouldn't it?
Pretty close. Not going to take the risk. Going to get it.
Yeah.
Get there. That's a great out-of-system ball.
Good work.
And then there's
the middle attack.
Thought they'd try something new and then get a middle attack.
Shaylin Perry, sophomore from Eaton, Ohio. So 8th kill. Wow. Wow.
One more, you'll probably see a timeout here from Coach Solari Delsey.
And Cooper with a gutsy move there.
Guts of a burglar.
Oh, my.
That was close.
Rowan with the serve.
There it is. Allie
No. Folks in there, I do believe. Tied at 7.
Just off.
Yep.
International ball, that's okay.
And that one,
Anderson in the net.
Okay. Let's see what happens here. They now are coming back in. She had some very positive moments at the end of set number 3. Off the net. McLean, but it's out of bounds.
Gotta turn that right hand in and extend that right shoulder just a little bit longer to get that ball to the middle of the floor.
There's a middle. Anderson stays with it though. Coop couldn't quite find it.
But when you see the ball set, 12, 15 feet, they're getting their block there every time, whereas the Anderson sets are a little bit quicker. It's a little bit more seams to hit through. Out. Timeout.
There it is. Yeah. Well, maybe not. 11-8. Anderson. Oh boy, right in between there, Purdue and Perry. Now Harrison.
Rose has got to go now.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
I'd like to see Jillian Gregg take about 2 steps back on that same line. She can take that ball with her hands. Because when you see right back transition, that's not an angle she can get to.
Transfer with 12 kills now.
Middle.
Would love to see them set that up and run something. End up getting the point.
Yeah.
But seeing a lot of trying to push the ball over.
It's a quick offense versus a slower offense, and you see the results of what's happening right now.
12-10.
There you go.
Okay.
Come on.
Rose-Hulman has had some really good spurts here tonight, but Anderson overall has really controlled the match.
Yeah. They can get out of it with one swing. That's been the difference.
And that one was long from McLean. 12-12 now.
Rose has had to fight so hard for every point.
Yes, they have.
This will be a test of conditioning here as this is going. No, that didn't make it.
And Bontrager not able to get that one over the net. Rose now with the lead, 13-12.
Nice ball. Jillian Gregg did a great job of getting rid of that, pivot on that right foot. Threw a good ball up there.
And here comes Allie Hall. She passes so well. Couldn't quite find that back line there.
Looking for high hands and just didn't get it. Oh, nice up.
Now tied at 14.
Looks like we're back and forth till the end.
That's right.
Who's going to make the mistake?
Raft in the third.
Nope.
Engineers back up by 1. Very, very sneaky.
That's 4 of those she's got today.
Yep. Sawyer. Oh, the middle was mistimed. That wasn't mistimed, but Rose was ready for it.
There you go.
Wow.
You just got to find a way.
You can get this thing to set number 5, right? Jillian Gregg.
Give Coach a chance to see how much our team has grown over the season right here. Nope, that didn't make it. Timeout.
Engineers on top by 2. Coach Miller going to talk it over right back on the Indiana Sports Network.
Wouldn't it be nice if everything you needed in cardiology care was under one roof? At Union Health's Heart and Vascular Institute, it is. Like advanced technologies and facilities, specialty cardio physicians, and expert staff dedicated to your heart. And because we're bringing new, less invasive procedures to the region, you have more options than ever before right here in the Wabash Valley. Your heart is in the right place at the Heart and Vascular Institute at Union Hospital. Union Health, healthier together.
At A+ Printing, we do it all. Screen printing, business printing and documents, printing for weddings and senior announcements, screen printing of hats, shirts, sports teams, and uniforms, promotional items of all kinds, including koozies and coffee mugs. You name it, A+ can print it. A+ Printing in Brazil. H&R Block is your tax preparation service experts, no matter how you file. Sue Jones and Associates offer all tax preparation and all the tax services you need, not only at tax time, but throughout the year. Get your hometown tax help from Sue Goshen's H&R Block, located in Brazil, across from the courthouse. You're watching Rose-Hulman Volleyball on the Indiana Sports Network.
17-15, the Engineers have somehow, Coach, find themselves with a 2-point lead here in set number 4, trying to get to 25 before Anderson does, so we can get to a 5th set. Purdue out of the timeout. Excuse me, I think that was
Shaylin Perry.
Yeah, Perry.
I've been so impressed with the Anderson middle play.
Me too.
I mean, it's been really good.
And Kate Todd serve.
That's tight. Out. Outside the antenna. Nice up.
Coop.
There you go. Great set.
And that was a big one for Coop there. As Coop now with kill number 13.
Out. The problem is you're about one more rotation away from Montano get back in.
That's right. Third service ace for Rose-Hulman of the evening. Oh, wow.
That was a pretty good block.
Yes, it was. And Purdue.
We just got to get Jillian in system. She's had a really good set when she's been in system. Better. Out. Might see a timeout here pretty soon.
19 apiece. Tit for tat, just like it was last set.
This is a hard ball to hit.
Ooh.
Out. Timeout.
Yeah. No. 20-19 Anderson. 5 points away from taking this thing away. Now 4. And there's the timeout. Can't take it home with you. Might as well use it. Engineers down 2.
At York Automotive, we're not number one, you are. With 5 locations, 8 brands, and over 700 vehicles in stock, we have the right vehicle for you. Lots of vehicles, lots of savings. Markdowns online and on the lot. Plus, we will buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Shop online at yorkautomotive.com. Stop by today and we'll show you why we're not number one, you are.
We're not number one.
You are.
You're number one at York.
At Great Dane, we are proud to invest in our people and the communities we call home. We are hiring now for trailer assemblers and welders across the country. We need the makers, people who are ready to make a difference. We need you. Build something bigger for yourself and your family with great health benefits, advancement opportunities, 401k, pension, and more. Apply today at greatdane.com/careers.
You're watching Rose-Hulman Volleyball on the Indiana Sports Network.
Rose-Hulman clinging for dear life. Down 2. That's not bad, except that we're late in set number 4.
Yeah. I mean, it's now or never.
And Purdue back for the serve. Out of the timeout.
Straight up.
Oh, boy. Here comes.
There you go.
Oh, what a block. Foltz there.
Coach Solari Delsey made a change and moved Briggs to a middle and Foltz to the pin right there. See if she'll do it with this rotation.
Holly Foltz with the serve.
Straight up. There it is.
Coop on that corner. And just like that, the Engineers tied it up by getting the last 2 points. The first 2 out of the timeout.
That's been a great swing for her all night.
Oh, how long does she hang in the air? Are you kidding me?
Long enough to survey the 30 by 30 square court. She was up there a long time.
Yes, she was. That Transier. Woo-hoo.
Nice up.
Need no help here.
Good play.
Get it over.
Get there.
Yes. Oh, my. Oh, after all that, you found just a little spot right in front of the net for Ashland Transier. And a timeout once again. Anderson 2 points away from the match. We'll be right back.
It could be anyone. The star student, the all-state athlete. I never thought it could happen to me, that I could lose everything. I found help, I found hope, I found recovery. I regained something lost.
At Lynn's Pharmacy, we're more than just your pharmacist. We're your neighbors.
Our kids go to the same schools. We eat at the same restaurants.
We sit next to you in church.
When I listen to a symptom.
When I fill a prescription.
When I offer advice, I'm not just helping a customer. I'm helping my neighbor and a friend. My name is Lynn Hofstadter, and I'm the proud owner of Lynn's Pharmacy, a modern pharmacy with old-fashioned values and personal service, dedicated to keeping you, your family, and our community healthy since 1872.
Here at Lynn's Pharmacy, downtown Brazil.
You're watching Rose-Hulman Volleyball on the Indiana Sports Network.
23-21, the Engineers have got to make haste. I mean, whatever they're going to do, they got to do it right now, as Anderson 2 points away from the match.
Yeah, this is high pressure now.
Perry with the serve.
Get up. Double.
McLean off the hands of Rose. Now match point. We got 3 match points for Anderson. How many of them can Rose make them take? Coop.
Off top of her head.
Yeah, it was. There's one.
Sophia Harrison will serve. This is your first rotation, which should be your best one.
Right. Off the net. And the block. And the match. 25-22, Anderson comes back strong after dropping set number 1, takes the next 3 to win the match over Rose-Hulman. We'll step aside for a quick break and come back for our post-game show. You're watching Rose-Hulman Volleyball on the Indiana Sports Network.
We were choosing colors for the house, and I stopped and looked at Mike and said, "We're really doing this, aren't we?" The process was challenging, but Riddell was there for us every step of the way. The mortgage, closing, they eased our stress. It made sense when Mike said,
"We're really doing this."
Mortgage loans made easy from Riddell. Making friends since 1885.
For the things you treasure and the people you love. Brian Sponsler and Ben Rice for auto, home, and life.
Chili's first because
Chili's
it's
the
like
star.
the star of it. And then cheese is just there to be like, I'm gonna lift you up. It would be nothing without the Fritos and the cheese.
And cheese is like the hype man.
Sonic Fritos Chili Cheese Junior Wrap.
I got you.
Yeah.
You're watching Rose-Hulman Volleyball on the Indiana Sports Network.
Rose-Hulman just ran into a team that was playing really well tonight. Anderson with the 3-1 victory over Rose-Hulman. Anderson with the win moves to 3-3 in conference. Rose-Hulman drops to 1-5. Anderson trending up toward that 6 seed. They're at the 7 right now, so a little time to get there, but they've made a big step here, beating Rose tonight.
Oh, definitely. I thought Hall and Troyer were just phenomenal for them. They were in system a lot. They got a lot of good swing. They got some really heavy arms. The blocking for Rose was just a little bit off tonight. So, just got to regroup and get ready for the next one, and hopefully, turn it around.
Troy with 29 digs officially at the end of this match. Transier and Montano both with 13 huge kills for Rose-Hulman. Coop and Kennan led the way in kills with 15 and 11 respectively. Rathbun had 32 digs for Rose-Hulman here tonight. As Rose-Hulman has a couple more matches. That sixth spot's going to be hard to get. Who knows what will happen, but tonight, hope there would be a game that we'll be able to take, but Anderson overall just really strong, and Rose-Hulman is still working to try to finish the season out strong.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to work for the next one. You're going to need a lot of help, but I mean, stranger things have happened. You just got to go out and win your next one and then hope for help.
And that'll do it for tonight's broadcast, where Rose-Hulman falls in 4 sets to the Anderson Ravens. I want to thank our sponsors for tonight: A+ Printing, Goshen H&R Block, Hamilton Center, Lynch Pharmacy, Riddell National Bank, Sponsor Insurance, Sonic Drive-In, and York Automotive. Our next broadcast here on the Indiana Sports Network will be a Saturday, as we have Bluffton women and men in town for soccer. That will be women first at 1 p.m. as far as the 1 p.m. kickoff at 12:45 pregame show. That is Saturday, October the 23rd, this Saturday. Sunday we'll have Bluffton volleyball here with Rose-Hulman. So hopefully Rose-Hulman will be able to get on the right foot for that one, or I should say maybe the right arm for that one, and that game match here just a few days' time. From our partner Scott McDonough, I'm Walter Gordon saying good night, God bless. We'll see you Saturday afternoon for Rose-Hulman soccer.
You're watching Rose-Hulman Volleyball on the Indiana Sports Network.
This program is a copyrighted production of Indiana Sports Network and cannot be shown, reproduced, or redistributed in any way or in any form without prior written permission from Indiana Sports Network.